you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely. Nice out the rough here.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of 9th place. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And down it goes. He's in a share of 3rd place. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, that was a safe play.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
Top effort, that. Just a short putt remaining here. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And after that effort, that's how it looks. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. Opting for the 9-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Nicely done.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, put the brakes on that one. That's got far too much speed. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the sixth. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This one looking really good.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Get excited. This could go in. That's inside the range. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This shot from 120 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for par.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, well played. Now 5 strokes behind. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That's tiny. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever. Pretty good shot there.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
Well, that's a nice line. Ooh.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops.
Well holed. Let's move on. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That should find the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well played, mate. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that now, back to level par. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Wonderfully played.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 4 strokes.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ooh, almost went in. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
He's in a share of 10th position.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. You liked that, didn't you?
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. He's currently tied for 11th. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Lovely effort that. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. One under with a handful to go.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
That ball looked a little thirsty.
Time now for the 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Right into the water on that one. Sitting at 1 under. Trying to crack into the top 10.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Good putt that. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. This one needs to kick left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Atta boy, good shot. And this putt for a final score of 72. Looked like they hinged in that stroke. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that will conclude his tournament to date.